What's up, guys? Hi. How are you guys doing today? Well, hopefully well. We are about to make our first handstand video. And this one, if you're a beginner, I really think you could probably follow along. It's only going to be about 20 minutes.
I suck.
Yeah, Anne doesn't do handstands.
I don't know why he's making me do this.
She wants to learn how to do handstands though, and she has, do you have a little bit of a fear of handstands?
I have a lot of a fear.
Yeah, and sometimes like kicking up.
I'm bottom heavy,
being
so.
on her hands. Yeah, she's bottom heavy, she claims. But Anne, she's gonna bust out 3 handstands by the end of this class. And so we just gotta warm up correctly. And
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Place your bets. Okay guys, let's get started. Virasana, option to maybe bring a block between the heels. Just sit up nice and tall. You can take the palms down on the thighs. Close your eyes. And then just become aware of your breath. Maybe as you breathe, the belly and the chest rise up. And as you exhale, it descends. Just find a rhythm here. Try to sit up nice and tall. And then notice what happens if you just let the belly fall down, like unengage your belly. Let everything just hang down. And then take an inhale. Exhale. Draw the belly in and feel like maybe you just get a little longer and you can feel the front ribs move down. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. You can blink the eyes open. Maybe reach the arms forward. Option to grab your block if you don't need it underneath you, or maybe you have 2. You could also use a book. Can't talk. Grab your block like this. Move the arms straight out. And notice if the shoulders are leaning a bit too far forward, maybe pull them back. Draw the belly in. Reach the arms up just halfway. Imagine there's a block between your hands and you're squeezing it. And then lift the block up a little more. And notice, go a little higher. Maybe the front ribs start to rise, like it starts to lift up like this. When we're doing handstands, we need to have a hollow belly though. So pull the pit of the belly and reach up through the arms. Take the shoulder blades down the back. Reach the block towards the ceiling. Keep the belly engaged. Hold here for 5. Look up towards the block. 4, 3, 2. Slowly, with control, move the block down. And just set it down. From there, interlace your fingers like this. And you're just going to very slowly do a roll of your wrists. Remember which thumb is on top. Do this a couple times. The hands can be, try to start with the hands loose. We're just warming the wrists up. Sometimes you can tighten it up and play, maybe move a little bit of the elbows. Just what feels good. Yeah, make love tonight.
Okay.
Like that, guys. And then take the other thumb on top and just mix it around. So maybe you're going to go in the other direction this time, or both. It's really fun to warm up the wrist like this, huh? I don't do this too often.
Your kind of fun is not my kind of fun.
Release the interlace, and then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale the right hand to your shirt tag. Turn the left thumb down, reach it around, and maybe the hands come close to one another. Don't really worry about bringing them together. If it's natural for that to happen, let it happen. But don't try to force in the beginning. Take a breath in. Exhale. Maybe the right elbow lifts up a little more. Inhale. Exhale. Take 2 more breaths here. Gomukhasana. And just release it. And do you know why that pose is called a Gomukhasana?
No, I knew you had something to say, but
Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale the left hand to the shirt tag. Right arm reaches around. In case the viewer, you are interested at home, Gomukhasana is so it means cow-faced pose. And this is the arm variation. And do you know, like cows are, they're kind of a sacred animal in Indian culture, kind of, right? Inhale, lift the left elbow up, and then wiggle the hands out. So when you call something weird, that means it's cow-faced. I guess this is how it works in India.
I did not know that.
And then you can release the arms. Ooh, it's good. From here, just come up on the fingertips. Ooh, and you've been sitting on the toes a lot. So I want you to tuck the toes underneath you. You sit on the tops of the feet. Get all the toes down if you can, and then just set the knees down. Sit up very upright. Where was I going with this Gomukhasana story?
Something about a cow.
Yeah, so it just means cow-faced pose. I think that was my joke. I'm sorry, guys. I was going somewhere with it.
Someone get a cane and pull him off.
It was a really good shoulder stretch, though. That's good. And so just sit up nice and tall. It's nice to get the feet involved, the whole body active. And then from here, just take the hands to the floor. Walk the knees a little bit back. We'll start by rocking forward and back just a little. So the shoulder heads will go about over where these are knuckles, the front two knuckles, yeah. And the hands, have the index fingers pointing straight forward. And even it's okay to turn them just a little out. And then find some stillness here. Press down, wrap the triceps in, send the biceps going straight forward, press down, engage the belly, turn the fingers to the sides. We're gonna rock side to side. It's okay if there's a slight bend in the elbows, if you're not overly flexing them right now. Good. Maybe you play by turning the left fingers back. And this might be enough for you right here. You can play like lean a little bit forward. Maybe you lift the back of the hand up a little bit, the back of the palm. Good. Turn the left fingers out again, and then you're going to bring the right fingers back. Same thing here. And release it. Bring the backs of the hands onto the mat, and don't put too much weight down. Do what you can do right here. So press down into the tops of the hands, and then you're going to lean a little bit back. Good. Inhale, lift the gaze up, lean forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift your gaze up. Exhale, round your back. One more. Inhale, lift the gaze up. Exhale, round your back. Bring the hands to the floor. Do a little wrist, just grab your wrist, move them around real quick. Excellent work. Bring the palms to the floor. Setting up for plank pose. Step the feet back. Tuck all of the toes. Have the shoulders just a little higher than the hips. And then notice if the hips are starting to drop here. Really engage the belly. So, Anne, can you pretend that you don't have good form right now? Let your hips drop. Yeah, good. Well, not good, but
well,
great.
if it's like this, I would definitely put the knees down.
Yeah. But this is, just go back. Okay, so go back to the bad form plank. So what you're going to do is pull the pit of the belly in, and you'll see that will lift the hips. And you feel really strong here?
I do.
Good. You could even have a little bend in your elbows, I think, like soften them a little. Yeah. Try to press into this knuckle and the thumb side of your hand. You got about 30 more seconds here? Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to kill me.
30 seconds. So guys, the reason we want to hold a plank pose is this is really the foundation for a handstand. These are the arms in handstand. You're holding so much of your body weight here. 20 more seconds in. Holding so much. And then claw the ground. So imagine that the fingers, you're just clawing like you're a bear. The California bear is clawing the ground. Press into the knuckles. 10, 9, zip up the low belly. 8, lean a bit forward. Draw the belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, set the knees down. Woo, sit onto the heels. Take a moment here. It's good, Anne, right? You feel firm? You feel strong for your handstand? It's not quite
I feel firm like a tofu.
She doesn't feel firm, okay. So, Anne, we're just going to go back.
Like a firm tofu.
Guys, tofu is like the opposite firm. I didn't understand.
Read the description of the tofu.
Read the description. Guys, back to plank pose. We do need to do 3 chaturangas, aka push-ups today. Just 3 of them, nothing too crazy, but moving slow. Lean forward, elbows in towards the ribs. You can do this on the knees. Go to 90 degrees. Press back up to plank. Good. Lean forward, elbows in. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Press back up to plank. Good job, and one more. Lean forward. Chaturanga. Hold. 7, 6, 5. Zip up the belly. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Down dog. Take a little bend in the knees. Tilt the hips up towards the ceiling. Wrap the triceps back. Feel a little lift of the shoulders. Step the left foot to the center. Bring the right knee into your chest. Right foot replaces the right hand. Drop your back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up, low lunge. Exhale there. How do you guys feel about my blonde hair? Looks pretty killer, huh? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open twist towards the right. Draw the navel to the belly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the fingertips to the floor. Wiggle the right toe straight forward, and then straighten the front leg. Slight bend in the right, half monkey. 3 breaths here. And just do what feels good. Kind of get into the practice. Maybe you're starting to warm up mentally, preparing yourself for this journey. Bend into the front knee. Hands go outside of the foot, lift the back knee, roll the body back. Plank. Hips up and back, down dog. Right foot to the center, left knee into your chest. Roll forward, press down, step through, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then look up towards the ceiling, and then flex the palms. Imagine you're doing a handstand right here. Look between the thumbs, press into the left heel. Feel the body lifting up. Inhale, tap the palms. Exhale, the fingertips to the floor. Wiggle the left toes forward. Straight in the front leg. Guys, I forgot to do a twist. What are we going to do? Anne will do it. Anne's going to help us out. Inhale, exhale, open. It's hard to make fast yoga videos. It's hard.
Reach the left fingertips and continue to release that left hip back.
Inhale, center. Exhale the hands to the floor. Straighten the left leg. Half monkey. And you can talk about half monkey. Nothing crazy. No paraformer stretches.
No, nothing.
Neutral stuff.
Just shift back. You're kind of plugging in that left hip and the right hip comes forward, so your hips are neutral. Maybe a slight bend in that leg. Trying to get the sensation in the belly of the hamstring, but if it's too much, keep that bend.
Good. Bend into the front knee. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Just step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Allow your body to hang for a moment. And then inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the floor, step back to plank. Draw the belly in. Bring the right knee into your chest. Right knee to the right elbow. And then bring the right knee to the left elbow. Right knee to the right elbow. Left elbow. Right knee to the outside, the right tricep. Step the right foot down. Drop your back knee. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Press into the right foot. Lift your back knee. Staying on the fingertips. Maybe we're going to play with straightening our front leg just a little. Yeah, press into the big toe mat or pull the toes towards the face. And then just bend back into your knee. Lengthen the sternum forward. Reach the right fingertips forward. Draw the belly in. Right fingertips down, left fingertips forward. Left fingertips down, palms to the floor. Step the right foot back. Left knee into the chest. Left knee, left elbow. Right elbow. Left elbow. Right elbow. Left foot outside of the left hand. Drop your back knee. Lengthen the sternum forward. Get long here. Exhale, lift your back knee. Just straighten the left leg. There can be a slight bend here. Think about sending the left hip back and the right hip a little bit forward. Keep the hips neutral. And then you're going to bend into your front knee. Keep on reaching your chest forward. Right fingertips down, left fingertips move forward. Left fingertips down, right fingertips move forward. Right fingertips down. Palms to the mat, step back to plank. Hips up and back, down dog. One round of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, get long. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, the hands to the heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the floor. Step back to plank. Right knee into your chest. Right foot replaces the right hand. Warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Look up towards the palm. Tap them. Hands to the floor. Down dog. Left knee into the chest. Step through warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Look up towards the sun. Tap the palms. Hands to the floor. Down dog. 3 breaths in.
I love when people make those noises in class.
Inhale, knees bent, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. If you fall out of your handstand, no worries. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, reach up. Legs straighten, exhale, hands to the heart center. Drop the arms, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward, inhale, halfway lift. Step back to plank. Right knee into the chest. Step through warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Look up towards the ceiling. Tap the palms. Bring the hands to the heart center. Lean forward. Press down through the right foot. Think about sending the right inner thigh back. Lean forward, lean forward. Warrior three. Have a soft bend in the right knee. And then just very slowly step back. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa or down dog. And if you want to skip this, you totally can.
But it will warm you up.
Left knee into your chest. Roll forward. Step through. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale the hands to the heart center. Lean your chest forward. Press into the left foot. Lean, lean, lean. Maybe warrior three. Keep the bend in the left knee. Get long through the crown of your head and through the right toes or the right heel. Slowly step back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale the hands to the floor. Vinyasa. Just take down dog. Woo. You're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Come up onto the fingertips. Straighten the right leg. Keep the ball of the foot down. Bend into the front knee. Straighten the right leg. Bend into the front knee. Straighten the right leg. Bend into the front knee. Right arm moves forward alongside the ear. Press into the right foot. Left arm moves alongside the ear. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to the floor. Vinyasa or down dog. Left knee to the outside of the left tricep. Set the left foot down. Woo. Fingertips straighten the left leg. Bend into it. Straighten the left leg. Bend into it. Straighten. Bend. Reach the left fingertips forward. Draw the navel in. Right fingertips forward. Press into the left heel. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor. Step back. Vinyasa or down dog. Just set your knees to the ground. Whew. Good job, guys. We're going to take this party to the mat, get upside down. We haven't been doing too many push-ups, a lot of straight arm strength. We'll work on that in a sec. Good job, guys. What's up, guys? Okay, we're going to do 3 handstands, just 3 at the wall. Anna, tell me how you're feeling.
Maybe I should take my own advice and not be so fearful.
Not be so fearful. See, good stuff's already coming up for Ann. Once you're on this handstand journey, you started thinking about fear, what am I actually afraid of? And it's interesting. A lot of people can actually do a headstand. But they probably can't do the headstand right. They're probably putting a little damage to their neck because if you're in a headstand, your head is already connected to the floor. And depending on your level of strength and body awareness, you might be fine. You might have almost no weight on your head. But maybe you're not actually ready and your neck is starting to hurt. But the advantage of a handstand is the hands are on the floor. The head is about 2 feet away from the ground, actually. There's a lot of time to make sure you don't fall on your head. The scary part of the handstand is flipping upside down and a new feeling in our bodies. And through our breath, through our yoga practice, we can get used to this. We can embrace this. Okay, with that being said, we're just going to do some kick-ups to the wall. We're actually going to start in an L, though, okay?
Oh.
Ann's favorite handstand.
I freaking hate this.
And go up to the wall, kick your leg out. This is your favorite one, Ann. What are you doing? Or are you just going to go right for it?
This one?
Yeah, this one. Walk up on it. Yeah. But you need to kick out to an L. And, okay, guys, you would measure about a leg distance away. You look at the floor, you point at the floor, turn around. Exactly where you're pointing, you're going to put your hands there. Step 1 foot on the wall. Step the other foot on the wall. Good. And you might be hearing a weird shape a little bit. Fix your hands if you need to. Have them turn out just a little. And then we just start to slide our legs down. And maybe you need to rearrange a little bit. But we are trying to get our hips over our shoulders and come into a really like a nice L position. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, set the feet.
Definitely not in an L.
And just rest either on the knees or in a little squat. And a squat position is really good for handstanding and keeping yourself active between rounds.
Okay.
This is a little trick of the trade, Ann. Handstanders like to squat down too, which is good and bad.
Asians love to squat.
Asians love to squat too. Woo. Oh, wow, you feel good, Ann?
Don't ask me. Stop asking.
Okay. Hey, so now we're gonna get to kick-ups on the wall. So when we kick up on the wall, in the beginning, we just want to get there, and you might make a big sound when we hit the wall. Try to move pretty lightly, but know that you need to give it some gas. Get upside down. Keep the arm straight the entire time. External rotation. Each hand should feel like it's turning. The upper arms are turning in. We're pressing down through the knuckles. So keep the arms really straight and just kick up. Yeah. Okay, and so which leg do you want to kick up with? Your right leg? Go to down dog. Go to down dog about a foot away from the mat. Good. Walk to the hands a little bit closer. We'll go close. Yeah, about a foot away. Perfect. Lift up one leg. Good. Lift it up. Now look between your thumbs. Press down really firmly through the hands. And then you're just going to bend the left knee and then kick through it. Straighten that leg. Boom. Nice. Okay, good. One more. Kick up again. Look forward. Kick. Touch the wall. Nice. Almost there. Just touch the wall. Don't worry about the banana back right now. Kick up.
Oh, fuck, I can't even touch the wall.
Perfect. Perfect. You're there. You're just there. You're there. You're like an inch away. Kick up. Boom. She touches the wall and she's in this banana back shape. And that's perfectly fine. And starts to move away. Yeah. See? She finds her line. She bends her knee. She lifts the right leg up. She's looking at bounce. Hold here.
Where should my gaze be?
Gaze is going to stay between the thumbs. Let's work on the core right now. So front ribs in, yeah, you see a big difference.
Yeah,
as she starts to go down.
Yeah,
so
why is that?
when we're bringing our ribs out like this, it's going to be easier for us to hold the handstand like this. But when we draw it in, this means we're going to fall out of our handstand. So handstanding is really about balancing on the hands and balancing with your core. You feel strong? Let's go another round.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Let's go another one. Yeah. Okay. Kick up. Look forward. Nice. Good. And this leg. Especially when you're doing this one. Like, Anne is going right. So when you're at the wall, you should really use it. I think we're going to do a different handstand. Just one more handstand, guys. This one we're going to go for holding it for about 20 seconds. We're going to bring our fingers literally 1 centimeter away from the wall. The fingers 1 centimeter away from the wall.
Okay, you do it.
You're going to line up to the wall really close. So if I put my head forward like plank, my head would touch the wall. So I tuck my toes to down dog. I walk the feet in. I'm really close. And so this does take a little bit of finesse, but you get the rhythm in your leg. Keep the arm straight. Press down really firmly and just boom.
Oh,
and this
like that,
time, my foot touched the wall first. That's actually not the most perfect form. You really want the hips to touch and then the feet to be second. Press down. Keep on looking through the fingers. Let's hold here for 10.
I think this scares me more.
9, 8, 7. Allow the wall to help you balance. 5. Let's restart. 10, 9, 8.
So I'm
flex the feet. Press the inner heels up. Look between the thumbs. 6. Draw the belly. Squeeze ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Woo. Good job, guys. Woo.
Am I going to do a successful one?
Yeah, we'll go one more with Ann. We did like 5 handstands actually. One more. Ooh.
Breath.
Catch your breath, guys. Walk closer. Fingertips on literally where your mat is. Yeah. Let the hips touch the wall first. Good. Come a little closer.
I'm trying.
You can even be off your mat. Have the fingertips here.
Okay.
Good. Good. Now see how your hips touch the wall? Go again. Hips touch the wall first. Yeah, hold here. Don't go off the wall. And you need to hold there. You need to hold there. And the hip. Nice. And did it, guys. And did it. And did it. She got her hips to touch the wall, and that means her shoulders. That means her hips are going over her shoulders.
Oh,
and she's stacking everything. When we're talking about handstands, we're stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips stack over the shoulders, and the legs follow. This is another great example of her getting her hips first. Boom, perfect. Can you hold it? Just one more. One more and you're gonna hold it for 10 seconds, okay? Good, so keep the hips on the wall. 10, 9, 8, 7, yeah, she's pressing, she's flexing through the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, and set it down. Woo. Good job, guys. So right about this time, you can just lie down and maybe a little bit of a quick shavasana, or maybe you have some other things planned for the day. Maybe you have another exercise. We're about to make a slow flow video, so maybe that, but just lie down, let everything relax. Let the hands fall open, the feet flop open.